Hi friends, welcome back. Today I am going to go through my Trader Joe's haul. I got these two bags. I'm pretty proud of myself because I bagged them myself. Little pat on the back. And so I only used two bags. Double bags, but still, two bags. The second part of this video is going to be where I'm going to show you guys some of the meals that I'm going to create with all of these ingredients that I have. Some of them are just like, I was going to say Happy Meals, but they're not Happy Meals. Frozen meals is what I was going to say. Okay, so you just saw one. I have a lamb vindaloo here. This guy right here is Japanese fried rice. I love this. It's got some edamame in it, or as my old college friend used to say, edamame. Carrots. Always gotta have damn carrots because I use these. I cook them actually, and I eat them raw. So always good to have some of these. This, oh my gosh, this, a friend of mine was eating this for lunch the other day at work, and I was like, yup, I will put the the points on those. Another frozen meal, another Happy Meal. It's Trader Joe's butter chicken. You're probably asking, why do I have this weird hat on inside? That's a good question, let me tell you. Well, I was gonna do my hair, because it's all crazy, but then I was like, I don't want to. Because it's Sunday. So I thought, I'm gonna put my cooking hat on. Actually, it is my cooking hat. I do wear this because like, I'm always afraid of like my hair getting into food and I hate that. So yeah, so usually what happens is I will put it up in some sort of a hat, like a baseball cap or something. This is my kitchen rules in general. Just like, number one, put your hair back. Number two, wash those hands. We know that now even more so, more than ever. So I actually got two of these lamb vindaloos because I'm trying to stock up for lunch at work, that sort of thing. So I want to be able to have like many options. And one of the things that I learned about myself is, yeah, I need quick go-to things. Like if I have I love to cook, but if I have like a complicated recipe, or if I don't have any idea what I'm going to be eating throughout the week, usually what that means is that I'll eat out, or I'll, order Chipotle, or I financially, I really should be making my own meals. Plus, that's also part of adulting, I think. I don't know. So this here is Trader Joe's Fiery Chicken Curry. It says it's a Goan inspired recipe with turmeric rice. I've had this before. It is so good. It's a little spicy. It's got a kick to it, guys. So remember that. And I did get some shag paneer to kind of do this Indian theme. Again, with the fire chicken curry. Whoops, that's upside down. So even if I was just to have like all these like for lunch, this is Thanksgiving week. So I only have to work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And so actually I think I'll have some left over for the next week. Now I also bought prepared salads. And this one is broccoli, slaw, and kale salad. I do think this one is going to be 16 points just because of the dressing. I'll double check that, but. Next, we have the baby spinach and green salad with blue cheese, candied pecans, and cranberries, and raspberry vinaigrette. I've used this as a side salad. I've used it as a regular salad. I'm not normally into that raspberry kind of vinaigrette, but this one is actually really good. I think the flavors really, really go well with one another. So, yes. And then this last bag contains sour cream. Okay, so I know in Weight Watchers, a lot of it is watching the salt, the fat, the sugar especially. So I really try to put the fat where I want it most, if that makes sense. I don't mind having chicken breast and salad, that sort of stuff, but like if I can have like a tablespoon of ranch with that salad, it makes the meal like way better for me. Okay, second bag. I was gonna do like second verse, same as first, but that didn't work. Zucchini. I'm so excited to have this because you can make this in a bunch of different ways for Weight Watchers. For my blue plan, usually what I do is I just slice them into little holes. I slice them, I'll slice them up. And then I roast them. Put a little olive oil, salt and pepper, some garlic, whatever kind of spices you want, and cooks up really well. Let's see. Okay, some pulled pork tamales. These are a little bit of a calorie bomb, but here's what I like to do with them. I usually like to make one of these, put an egg on it, usually a poached egg, 1 or 2, and that is my breakfast. Of course, I put hot sauce on it too. You have to. Okay. What's next? I got a Cubano. Oh no! Turkey, spinach, and Swiss cheese wrap with honey Dijon. Damn! I thought I had gotten a Cubano. It's okay. I'll eat it. It's not that bad. Not the end of the world. I mean, just like... Oh, this. I love this. Now, a lot of different grocery stores have this, like some variation of it. I don't know why, but I like the Trader Joe's one the best. And maybe it's just because like this is the one I was introduced to when I was first introduced to this salad. I used to have a roommate who would buy like 3 of them a week for herself. Or 1 cup of it is 160 calories. So that's pretty good, I think. And I just really love the taste of this. I feel like the flavors are really great. It's very crunchy. It's just a little bit spicy. It's the Trader Joe's Southwestern chopped salad. And then, oh! Your seat. Oh yeah, we're getting to the good stuff now. Pow! Don't judge me. It's too much Sauvignon Blanc. I think I got 2 bottles. Oh no! Yes, I got this other Sauvignon Blanc. Belles Vignes. Can't speak French, never learned. And then some broccoli. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with that. Do you guys remember that old Dana Carvey skit? Where he was like playing the piano, he was trying to be like really intense, but he would be like, chocolate broccoli. It was such a good skit. Oh my god. Brussels sprouts. This here is a breaded chicken, tenderloin breasts. I'll show you what I'm gonna do with that later. And then this is low-fat cottage cheese. So I will make this part of my lunch. It is gonna be part of the protein just because I am trying really hard to go meatless as much as possible. I mean, obviously, you know, there's some meat in here, but step by step, right? Step by step. Ooh, baby, gonna get to you, girl. Malabari Parata. I've never had it before. I'm gonna try it. Oh, okay, fine. Oh yeah, I bought a second one. And that's it. All right, and for the second part of this video, I am going to show you how I roast my Brussels sprouts. First, I like to wash them, as you can see here. And then I like to get my knife and give it a couple of pulses on the old knife sharpener. I use that term pulses because I got it from America's Test Kitchen. So the way that I do these is I like to chop them up and mix everything together in a single mixing bowl. So usually what I do is I chop off the stem or the tail. I'm not sure what to call it. And then I will cut the bulb head in half. Now for a particularly big one like that guy right there, that guy is probably, but it's called Tex, Big Tex. For Brussels sprouts like Big Tex, I gotta chop them in 3s. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna throw everything again into that mixing bowl. Now previously I would just use olive oil and salt and pepper and put that in the bowl, mix it up, and then put everything on the baking sheet. But I decided to do something a little bit different, a little bit tastier. So this is spicy chili crisp oil. You can find it in your international, quote unquote, section of the supermarket. And it's really good. It is a little bit spicy. And normally that jar comes with a lot more oil in it, but I have used it quite a bit, as you can see. I'll probably show you the inside of it. There you go. And then that's a tablespoon right there. And so I'm just going to get a tablespoon of the chili crisp oil and throw it in there. And if it doesn't have its own oil, I'll usually mix like just a little bit of olive oil into it. But actually the chili crisp is so oily itself that many times it doesn't necessarily need that. So I'm going to mix everything up together. I don't know why I'm using that little spoon. Use my hands. And then, because I'm a crazy lady, I will put more pepper flakes on there. Yep. And then give it a little wave. And then you are ready to mix it up. They're all ready to, look at them mingling in there. They're about to go on a nice little trip to the sun. And by the sun, I mean into the oven, because probably to those Brussels sprouts, the oven is like the sun. So I like to put a little bit of aluminum foil. And then I'm going to just put all those Brussels sprouts on there. And then, because they're taking a little trip into the oven, I'm just going to make them a little boat, prevents the drippings or anything from coming out. And, it just like, it makes them feel like they are really secured and protected, while they're in that oven.